like to give a little talk? Sure. Okay, we'll put you in. This is Elise Cheval.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm new. I came into the gallery. I met Gaia Toscano.
Yes.
Toscano. She came into the printmaking class where I'm studying at the College of Marin. And I thought, yeah, being a member sounds wonderful. I played with the idea of entering the show, and I had to think about what I had to contribute because it was a late notice. And for me, I wear my feelings and my experiences all over my sleeve. And I make clothing, and the piece that I made is in the corner at the moment. It's a dress that's wearable called Breaking Through, and it's made with vinyl, eggshells, and Velcro. I have a lot of complexity in my personality. My husband, who's videotaping today, can attest to that. I'm an artist, a performance artist, a singer, and a film and praise teacher. And this piece came about after I had been living with the idea of expressing my feelings about growing up. So this is the place that I grew up in, with a parent who was severely disturbed. And this dress is held together with Velcro. And the reason that I made the dress is because the Velcro was sitting on my coffee table for several weeks with the vinyl and the eggshells after I did an extensive research on the illness that my mother suffered from. And when I heard the Velcro pull away from the vinyl, then I knew I had a piece. And that's when I pursued making the piece. I didn't know that it would be a dress. I only knew that it would be something to do with the vinyl and the Velcro. Then I wore it for a performance at the College of Marin, and I choreographed a 7-minute piece called Breaking Through that was fully silent, where I was sitting on a stool and playing an air piano, Beethoven's Fifth. People in the audience were in tears at the end of that 7-minute performance when I got up, and as the buzzer was going off, I was pouring the shells out of my shoe. I'm sweating right now talking about it. Obviously, it's a very intimate piece. It was difficult to make. It's held together with polyacrylamide gel. And I had an eggshell adhered to my thigh when I woke up that morning and I had to do a performance. I think that I answered all the questions.
That's great. That's amazing. Yes, question.
Is there a video of that performance?
There is.
Is it on your website?
I haven't had the guts to load it because at the end of the performance I take the dress off and leave it in a pile as I'm walking away. I am fully clothed in a dance costume, so it is appropriate, but it is shocking for someone to take their dress off, starting with the crazy quilt pattern of the heart shape in the chest, so that each one of these pieces, it comes apart. And again, as I said, I did it completely silent, so to leave that in a pile and then walk away.
Well, I hope you find the courage to put it on your website.
I'm debating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you who haven't seen it, I think almost everybody has, the normal place that dress resides is under Judy Tony's umbrella. And it's a really amazing, actually, sort of serendipitous companion piece, and I hope you guys will consider doing something together.
I think I probably will. I'm going to see her deconstruct a kimono hopefully tomorrow at Fort Mason Center. I think understand how I did it, I had the tape casted form of my body, and then I took the Velcro and I laid, the vinyl, and I laid it onto the tape casted form, and then I cut it out according to the contours. My history is I'm a quilt artist, and everything that I do with the quilting that I learned from my mother, who was a quilt artist, and an absolute perfectionist, and then my sister, who taught me quilting in 1993, which is when I started doing art. I actually was a scientist and working in a science capacity until my sister taught me how to hand piece. So everything's done through quilting. Yeah, and now too with my plastic dresses that I make, and they're on the website. It's all based on quilting.
Further questions? Yes, Libra.
What did you do with it? How did you adhere the eggshells?
It's polyacrylamide gel. Yeah.
So it's not just, the seams are Velcro and the eggshells are, you use that particular substance.
Right, and the seams are also reinforced. This became a family piece. As the piece started to fall apart, as life goes, this material, very contemporary art, falls apart. It's all been reinforced with fishing line, and that is because my grandfather was a world champion in 1956 for distance casting.
Wow.
It keeps going, you know? These pieces in contemporary art, they just keep developing with the family, you know.
Any other questions or comments? Thank you very much.
Thank you very